भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रज्ञानां सुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान्स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि धिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नो मायासङ्ख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि। यो विश्वात्मा विदिजविषयान् प्राश्यभोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमतिविभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ न स्तुरीयः। In the introduction to Mandukya Upanishad, we are seeing the prameya of each chapter. First chapter is Onkara Nirnayaya, and it is Agama Pradhana. So all Upanishad mantras, 12 mantras, are all included in the Prathama Prakarana. The purpose is Tattva Pratipatti Upaya Bhutam. It is a means to know the truth. So the first chapter is where the truth is revealed. Second chapter is for Dvaita Prapancha Upashama. So Prapanchopashama is Dvitiya Adhyaya. What Prapancha? Any Dvaita Prapancha. Wherever there is Dvaita Bhavana, Dvaita Jnanam, that Prapancha Upashama is explained in Dvitiya Adhyaya. Then further we saw that in second chapter the Prapancha Upashama will take place by showing Prapancha Mithyatva, Prapancha Vaitathyam. That is why the second chapter is called Vaitatya Prakaranam. And Prathama Adhyaya, Prathama Prakarana is Agama Pradhana, but it also has Gauna Yukti. Yukti is also given, so therefore Prathama Prakarane Yuktehe api abhidhanat. आगमत्वं कस्मात् युक्तेः गुणत्वात्. युक्ति इज गौण, it is agama shesha, it is like remainder of agama. Main is agama in the first chapter, and it was said that the ओंकार निर्णय will result in आत्म प्रतिपत्ति, आत्म तत्व प्रतिपत्ति. ओंकार निर्णय will result in आत्म तत्व प्रतिपत्ति. which आत्म तत्व? अनारोपित आत्म तत्व. there where all superimpositions are eliminated. Now on that there will be question, but not now. After all 4 chapters are mentioned, then there will be Purva Paksha. So just keep that in mind. Now we are going to see further. In Tika, seventh or eighth line from bottom, Advaita Prakaranasya Vishesham Upanyasati. Advaita Prakaranasya, that is a 3rd chapter now. The purpose of 3rd chapter is Artha Vishesham. Artha Vishesham means the specific subject matter dealt in the 3rd chapter is now presented. Upanyasyati Acharya in Mool, in Bhashya. तथा अद्वैतस्यापि वैतथ्य प्रसंग प्राप्तौ युक्तितस्तथात्वदर्शनाय तृतीयं प्रकरणम्. अद्वैतस्य अपि वैतथ्य प्रसंग प्राप्तौ. It is possible that Advaita also might be understood as mithya. When you say everything is mithya, Advaita also will become mithya. Because you are saying everything is mithya, so why can't Atma be mithya? This is the question. So Advaitasya api Vaitathya prasanga praptau. In second number tippani, praptau means prapti shankayam. When if this doubt comes, then yuktitah tathatva darshanaya. Through yukti tathatva darshanaya. Tathatva means that Atma is satya. Atma doesn't have Vaitathya, Atma has tathatva. So Advaita is tathatva, Dvaita is Vaitathya. Darshanaya Tritiyam Prakaranam, 3rd chapter is for that purpose. Advaitasya tathatva pratipatti Pratipaksha bhutani yani Tika first. तस्यापि द्वैतवद व्यवस्था अनुपपत्या मिथ्यात्व प्रसंगः शंक्यते. Advaita also, like Dvaita, व्यवस्था अनुपपत्ति. व्यवस्था अनुपपत्ति means it will also fall in the same category, same group. It will also get the same treatment as Dvaitam. If Anatma is mithya, why do you say Atma is not mithya? If you are negating everything, Atma also will get negated. That's why mithyatva prasanga shankyate. Tasyam satyam aupadik bhedad vyavasthayaha susthatvad avyabhicaradi yuktivashad advaitasya परमार्थत्वं प्रतिपादयितुं तृतीयं प्रकरणम् इत्यर्थः। तस्यां सत्यां, if this is satya, if this is what happens, then औपाधिक भेदात् व्यवस्थायाः सुस्थत्वात्, because of औपाधिक भेद व्यवस्था will take place, means appropriately things will happen, settle down. Vyavasthaya susthatvat. So Atma is Satya, can be established, can be separated from Anatma. This Vyavastha is set, is possible. Vyavasthaya susthatvat. Avyabhicaradi yuktivashad advaitasya paramarthatvam pratipadaitum tritiyam prakaranam ityartha. So for this, युक्तिवशाद अद्वैतस्य परमार्थत्वं प्रतिपादयितुं शक्यं. So it is possible to prove Advaita is Paramartha. It will be said later, Advaitam Paramartho hi Dvaitam tadbhed uchyate तेषाम उभयथा द्वैतम तेनायम न विरुध्यते. अद्वैतम इज परमार्थ, अद्वैतम परमार्थो ही, द्वैतम तद भेद उच्यते. द्वैत इज ए भेद ऑफ अद्वैत, मीन्स इट इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अद्वैत. तेषाम पूर्व पक्षिणाम और भिन्न मतवादिनाम, all the other people of different darshanas, different thinking, ubhayatha dvaitam. In the beginning also they think dvaitam, at the end also they think dvaitam. Their vyavaharik satya is also dvaitam, their paramarthik satya is also dvaitam. Tesham ubhayatha dvaitam. We are not like that. We are different. We may start our spiritual journey in dvaitam by having jiva different from Ishvara, jiva different from other jivas, jiva different from Jagat, in this way. But we culminate our journey in Advaitam. So, tesham ubhayatha dvaitam, tenayam na virudyate. We are not going to contradict anybody as far as any raga dvesha bhava is concerned. We are not opposing anybody out of raga dvesha. But if they say that this is the truth or this is what is said by Vedas, then we will oppose them. So we don't have any personal problems with anyone, any darshana. But we have problem if they establish truth in any different way than how it is. So this is Karika number 18 of 3rd chapter. Anyway, it will come. This is just preparation to dwell on this teaching. So, Tritiya Prakarana is to prove Advaita is Paramartha. Advaitasya Paramarthatvam Pratipadayitum Tritiyam Prakaranam. Now further, अलात शांति प्रकरणस्य अर्थविशेषं कथयति. Fourth chapter is called Alata Shanti. Alata means a fire brand, a torch with fire on top of it. And when you move it fast, when you rotate it fast, then it appears as if there are so many shapes of that fire, either round if you go on rotating in the round way, or waves, or any different shape that you create. It appears that there are so many things. Really speaking, none of these are there. All these are achintya khalu ye bhavaha. Infinite number of expressions are seen. They are all anirvachaniya. So Advaitin should not have attachment to any of these. In fact, they are really not there. So this is Shanti Upashamanam of Alata. Alata Shanti Prakaranam. In Moolam, in Bhashya. Advaitasya tathatva pratipatti प्रतिपक्ष भूतानि यानि वादांतराण्य अवैदिकानि तेषाम अन्योन्य विरोधित्वाद् अतथार्थत्वेन तदुपपत्तिभिरेव निराकरणाय चतुर्थं प्रकरणम्. अद्वैतस्य तथात्व प्रतिपत्ति प्रतिपक्ष भूतानि यानि वादानि, those vadas, those principles which are अद्वैतस्य तथात्व प्रतिपत्ति प्रतिपक्ष भूतानि. Advaita as is, whatever that truth is, in that pratipadana there is lot of opposition. Advaita means Brahma, Atma. Atma is non-dual. In this pratipadana there are so many vadantarani, different vadas are there. They are avaidikani. So now first understand little bit more of this idea also. In our Bharatiya darshanas, you know, there are 9 different darshanas. 6 are Astika darshanas and 3 are Nastika darshanas. And sometimes instead of saying 3 Nastika darshanas, they may say 6 Nastika darshanas. So, but anyway, main there are 3 Nastika darshanas. One is Charvaka darshana. Nastika means those who believe that Veda is not a pramanam, means those who don't believe in Veda pramanyam, they are Nastikas. They don't accept Veda as something that is a means that is revealing the truth. They are Nastikas. So Charvak darshan is there, Jain darshan is there, Bauddha darshanas. They have their own different shastras. They say, and their acharyas, they say whatever our acharyas have said, that is pramanam. Veda is not pramanam. Now in this, there are multiple Charvak darshanas like Putra Atma, Dehatma, Indriyatma, Pranatma and Manatma. 5 Charvak darshanas are there. two Jain darshanas are there. Shvetambara and Derasar and Shvetambar, like that they say. There are two divisions. And then there is Bauddha darshanas, 4. Vaibhashika, Sautrantika, Yogachara and Madhyamika. So many are there. These are 3 main. Each will have 2, 3, 4 divisions at least. We don't know how many are there, because so many offshoots are also there over a period of time. And in Astika Darshana, there are 6 darshanas. Sankhya Yoga, Nyaya Vaisheshika, Purva Mimamsa and Uttara Mimamsa. Of these, Sankhya and Yoga, they are called Prakriti Parinamavadi. They have accepted the creation as modification of Prakriti, matter. But what matter? They call primordial matter, fundamental matter. This is what they say. Sankhya Darshan and Yoga Darshan. Nyaya Vaisheshika Darshan, they say this creation is from Paramanu. Charvak Darshan also accepts the same thing. Creation is from Paramanu, atoms. Charvak Darshan says there are only 4 Mahabhutas. There is no separate Atma. Nyaya Vaisheshika, they have accepted Sapta Padarthas and Navadravya, Chaturvimshati Gunaha. They say there are 7 Padarthas, Dravya Guna Karma, Samanya Vishesha Samavaya and Abhava. And the Dravyas are Prithvi, Jala Teja Vayu, Akasha Kala Dik, Mana and Atma. So in this way, different thinking is there between Nyaya Vaisheshika, Charvaka, but they say this Jagat is made up of atoms, Paramanu. But Charvak do not accept Vedas as authority. Nyaya Vaisheshika, they do, but they don't agree that Jagat is Mithya. Similarly, Sankhya and Yoga Darshan also doesn't agree that Jagat is Mithya. They all say Jagat is Satyam. In Bauddha also and in Jaina also, except for Shunyavada Mata, they all, and Kshanik Vijnanavad, they all have given reality to Jagat in one form or the other. So nobody says Jagat is Mithya. And nobody says Atma is Advaita. Then you have within Vedanta different schools, different Vadas. You have Vishishta Advaita, Dvaita Dvaita, Shuddha Dvaita, Bheda Bhedavada, and Dvaita, Shiva Dvaita. Like that, so many are there. And we are only Advaita, means we don't add any other Visheshana in front of Advaita, like Vishishta or Shuddha or Dvaita. It is only Advaita. Sometimes it is also called Kevala Advaita. Kevala Advaita in this way. So neither Astika Darshanas nor Nastika Darshanas have accepted Brahma Satyam and Jagan Mithya except Advaita Vedanta. So all the other schools, all the other darshanas, they have different thinking. That is what is referred here by Tathatva Advaitasya Tathatva Pratipatti Pratipaksha Bhutani. They all are Pratipakshas, Purvapakshas, opposite parties. See, when they all are discussing with each other, they may have disagreements. But when they all are talking to Advaitin, all of them will come together and will oppose us. So, either they are Vaidika or Avaidika. Other Vedanta darshanas also, all of them put together will come as Pratipaksha. Tesham Anyonya Virodhitvat. What we are going to prove is that mutually they are contradicting to each other. So first they should resolve their differences. Anyonya Virodhitvat अतथार्थत्वेन तदुपपत्तिभिरेव निराकरणाय चतुर्थम प्रकरणम. In them there is atatharthatva, means among them only there is difference in thinking. They all are opposing each other, and therefore tad upapattivireva nirakaranaya. So see number 3 and 4 tippani. Number 3 says atatharthatvena means mithyarthatvena. They all are avaidika and mithya. Tad upapattibihi vadantariya upapattibihi ityartha. So if we show them that Shruti says something, many of them they don't accept Shruti. So what we will have to do? We will have to defeat them with their own tools, using their own techniques, using their own yukti, logic. So with logic alone, with yukti alone, we are going to refute them. Tad upapattivireva nirakaranaya. For their nirakaranam is the chaturtham prakaranam. 4th chapter is for that. See in the tika, tasya tathatvam abadhitatvena vastutvam tat pratipakshatvam pakshantaranam ityatra hetumaha avaidikani iti. Tasya tathatvam abadhitatvena. There the Advaitasya tathatvam, that Advaita is not Badhita. Advaita is not Mithya. Everything else is Mithya. Tasya tathatvam abadhitatvena. Its Advaitatvam is not contradicted as abadhitatvena. Vastutvam tat pratipakshatvam pakshantaranam. Tat pratipakshatvam. Those who are opposing this idea, tat pratipakshatvam pakshantaranam, of all the other pakshas, they will become opponents. Why? Because they are avaidika. But you say Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, they are Vaidika. They are Vaidika because they refer to Vedas. But they may not have understood what is there in Vedas as the content, or out of convenience they may quote Vedas just to prove that they are Vaidika darshanas, because remember, if they are Avaidika darshana, if that is proved, our acharyas will throw them out of India, which they did. Avaidika darshanas will not take roots here. So they say, no, we are Vaidika, and still they will take the interpretation of whatever they want. Like many religions also, when they want to establish themselves within India, they will take the garb of Hindu religion, like what practices happen in Hinduism. They will take some of it, but they will establish their own religion. But in that, what will happen is they will start distorting their own ideology also, and then people will get confused. Anyway, other than, I think, original scriptures, nobody else has the authentic view anyway. So if they are confused, we are not surprised by that. Further in Tika, Tesham nirakaryatve hetumaha atatharthatveneti. Why their nirakaranam is done? Because they are atathartha, means they are not realistic in proposing the truth, in expressing the truth. They are a distorted version. So atatharthatvena tad upapattibhireva nirakaranaaya chaturtham prakaranam. So there are defects in their thinking, and they will be shown in the 4th chapter. Mithya dvaita nishthatvena ityartha. Atatharthatvena means they all are nishtha in mithya dvaita. Dvaita, which is mithya, in them they are established. They are not advaita nishtha, they are mithya dvaita nishtha. 9 number tippani says badhitartha vishayakatvena ityartha. Their vishay is badhita artha. तद उपपत्तिभिरेव निराकरणे हेतुमाह अन्योन्य इति. And why through yukti? Upapatti means yukti, logic, reasoning, rationalization. Why through that their nirakaranam is done? Because they are anyonya virodhi. Each is opposing the other. And this we will see in the 4th chapter. They might have similar ideas in some ways, but they are opposing each other in other ways. And therefore, anyonya virodhi. Sankhya and Yoga Darshana will say Sat Karyavada. Nyaya and Vaisheshika Darshan will say Asat Karyavada. So this Anyonya Virodhi Bhava is there. Atatharthatvena. And therefore their Nirakaranam is done. Pakshantara Pratisheda Mukhena Advaitameva Dradaitum Antyam Prakaranam Ityarthaha. The purpose of the final chapter is Pakshantar Pratisheda Mukhena. Any other Paksha as opposed to Advaita, by its Pratisheda, Nisheda, negation, Advaitam eva dradaitum. What we are trying to do is only making sure Advaita Baksha becomes Drida. So whenever such vada is there, some people, they always feel, why contradict all these other darshanas? Why to say Yoga darshan is different, Vedanta darshan is different, Sankhya darshan is different? Why can't we all have one happy darshan all put together? So you see, it is not possible, because thinking is different of each darshana. And when we are opposing, what we are opposing is the way they have established the truth and the truth that they have established. That is what we are opposing. We don't have problem with them. Means we don't mind inviting them for lunch, dinner, this, that, spending time with them also. But their thinking is different, our thinking is different. That is very clear. So it is not out of any raga dvesha. And this refuting other erroneous ideas will help strengthen our understanding in our darshana. It is not for just arguing, it is not for seeing negativity in others, it is for strengthening our thinking in our darshana by proving that, see, there is flaw in how they think. Now, next paragraph. So, 4 chapters, their purpose is established, their prameya, their vishaya is given. ओंकार निर्णय द्वारेण आत्म प्रतिपत्ति उपाय भूतम आद्यम प्रकरणम इति उक्तम. I told you, Purva Paksha will be raised now. You said by ओंकार निर्णय आत्म प्रतिपत्ति उपाय भूतम आद्यम प्रकरणम. First chapter is to show आत्म प्रतिपत्ति उपाय through ओंकार निर्णय इति उक्तम. तन्निर्णयस्य तद्धि हेतुत्व अयोगात्. तन्निर्णयस्य तद्धि हेतुत्व अयोगात्. तन्निर्णयस्य ओंकार निर्णयस्य. If you want to write down there, first tat is for ओंकार निर्णय, तद्धि हेतु. Second tat is आत्म प्रतिपत्ति. आत्म प्रतिपत्ति हेतुत्व अयोगा. ओंकार निर्णय, why should it result in आत्म प्रतिपत्ति? ओंकार निर्णय should result in ओंकार प्रतिपत्ति. Why would ओंकार निर्णय give आत्म तत्व प्रतिपत्ति? It is अयोगा. It is inappropriate. तद्धि हेतुत्व अयोगात् न खलु अर्थांतर ज्ञानम अर्थांतर ज्ञाने उपयुज्यते. अर्थांतर ज्ञानम अर्थांतर ज्ञाने न उपयुज्यते. Knowledge of one does not take place through knowledge of the other. अर्थांतर ज्ञानम अर्थांतर ज्ञाने न उपयुज्यते. बोले इट इज पॉसिबल. अर्थांतर ज्ञानम अर्थांतर ज्ञाने उपयुज्यते. when there is व्याप्ति. धूम ज्ञान will result in वन्य ज्ञान, because there is व्याप्ति. यत्र यत्र धूमः तत्र तत्र वन्यः. So धूम ज्ञानेन वन्य ज्ञानम उपयुज्यते. So there is possible, it is possible to gain knowledge of one through knowledge of another. So then through knowledge of Onkara you can get knowledge of Atma. Why not? He said, but is there a Vyapti like this? just as there is a vyapti of dhuma and vanni, न चात्र धूम अग्नियोरिव व्याप्ति उपलभ्यते. Here in case of Onkara and Atma Tattva, there is no vyapti available like dhuma and agni. Yatra yatra dhumas tatra tatra vannihi. This vyapti is there. Therefore, if you get dhuma jnana, you will have vanni jnana. Because you also know yatra yatra vanni abhava tatra tatra dhuma abhava. In the absence of fire, it is not possible to have smoke. Smoke is there means it is certain there is fire. So there one jnanam can give the jnanam of the other. But in Onkar and Atma Tattva such vyapti is not there. And therefore by Onkar Nirnaya Atma Tattva Pratipatti will not take place. Number 1 tippani you see. अत्र इति ओंकार निर्णयस्य आत्म प्रतिपत्ति हेतुत्व इत्यर्थः. जस्ट एज अग्नि ज्ञानम प्रति धूम ज्ञानम इज हेतु. प्रॉपर्ली पे अटेंशन टू वर्ड्स. टुवर्ड्स अग्नि ज्ञानम धूम ज्ञानम इज हेतु. अग्नि इज हेतु फॉर धूम. धूम ज्ञानम इज हेतु फॉर अग्नि ज्ञानम. दिस व्याप्ति इज देयर. धूम ज्ञानेन वन्नि ज्ञानम. But in case of Onkara and Atma, such is not the case. Na cha atma karyatvam Onkarasya yuktam. In that case, Dhuma is Agni karyam. Dhuma is karana, Agni is karya. So therefore, vanni jnana, Dhuma jnanena vanni jnanam sambhavati. But here Atma is not the karyam of Onkara. Na cha atma karyatvam Onkarasya yuktam. Atma is not karya of Onkara. Second number tippani says atra युक्तम इत्यतः प्राक. अत्र means before we understand this relationship between Onkar and Atma, there is no such cause effect relation between Onkara and Atma. इति युक्तम तस्य आत्म प्रत्यायकत्वम इति शेषः. So न युक्तम in this way. तस्य आत्म प्रत्यायकत्वम तस्य ओंकारस्य. ओंकार is revealer of आत्म तत्व. Such knowledge is not there. Dhuma is revealer of vanni. Such knowledge is there. Onkar is revealer of Atma Tattva. Such knowledge is not there. If you say, if that is the case, that Onkara is Karana, Atma Tattva is Karya, or Atma Tattva is Karana. Here it is given Atma Karyatvam Onkarasya. So, Onkar being Karya of Atma, let us say, like Dhuma is Karya of Vanni. So, Karya Jnanena Karana Jnana. So, if Onkara you say is Karyam of Atma, then through Omkara Jnana, Atma Jnana can take place if such Karya Karana is established. But then Akashadera Visheshat, Akasha is also Karyam of Atma. So by Akasha Jnana, Atma Jnana should take place. Prithvi is Karyam of Atma. So by Prithvi Jnanam, Atma Jnanam should take place. By Ghata Jnanam, Atma Jnanam should take place. It doesn't happen. आकाशादेर अविशेषादिति अत्र ओंकारस्य इति शेषः। तथा च यथात्म कार्यत्वेपि आकाशादीनां न आत्मप्रत्यायकत्वम्। आकाशादि, even if they are कार्य of आत्मा, means they are कार्य of आत्मा, but their knowledge does not give me knowledge of Atma. Like this Nyaya Vaisheshika, they have thorough knowledge of Dravyas. Still they have no knowledge of Atma. They are confused people. तथा तस्यापि न तत्प्रत्यायकत्वम् इति विधान्तरेण लापने भावान्तरम्। तस्यापि न तत्प्रत्यायकत्वम्, तस्यापि आकाशादीनां न आत्मप्रत्यायकत्वम्, they are not revealer of Atma इति विधान्तरेण लापने। So lap dhatu is for bhashanam. So lapane means pravilapane, how we say that in this kind of talk bhavantaram tasyapi na tat pratyakatvam iti vidhantarena. If you say otherwise, that will be only vyartha pralapa. It will be bhavantar, means it will say something which is not the fact. Because we know Akasha Jnanam does not give Atma Jnanam. We know any Anatma Jnanam does not result in Atma Jnanam. Even if you say there is Karya Karana Bhava. एवं च आकाशादि निर्णयस्यापि आत्म प्रतिपत्ति उपायत्व आपातेन तन्निर्णयस्यापि कर्तव्यत्वापातात् इति भावः। आकाशादि निर्णयस्यापि आत्म प्रतिपत्ति उपायत्व आपातेन. If you accept such things, then what will happen? Through Akasha Nirnaya, you will get Atma Pratipatti. This thing will fall apatena. Tan nirnayasyapi kartavyatva. Then you will have to do Akasha Nirnaya also, any other Anatma Nirnaya. This will end up. Akashader Atma Karyatva Avishesha Pakshe Ayam. Akashadi is also Atma Karya, and there is Avishesha, means there is no such distinction. We don't create any Bheda. It is also Atma Karya, but it cannot be the means to reveal Atma. This is for certain. Further in Tika, tasya cha sarvatmatvena atmavat तत्कार्यत्व व्याघातात् इति मन्वानः सन् प्रथम प्रकरणार्थं प्रागुक्तम् आक्षिपति। तस्य च सर्वात्मत्वेन, तस्य आत्मनः सर्वात्मत्वेन, आत्मा is सर्वात्मा, it is all pervading, it is their essence of all. सर्वात्मत्वेन आत्मवत् तत्कार्यत्व व्याघातात्. तस्य इज फॉर आत्मा ही, हाँ, सर्वात्मा, सच न आत्मकार्यम. So Atma is Sarvatma, it is not Karya of Atma. Atma itself cannot be Karya of Atma. तत्कार्यत्व व्याघातात् इति मन्वानः. Atma cannot be the effect of Atma. Knowing this, the one who knows, prathama prakaranartham praguktam akshipati. And therefore, in the first chapter, what you said that Omkara Nirnaya is for Atma Tattva Pratipatti, there is akshipa on that, objection. Katham in Bhashyam. कथम पुनरोंकार निर्णय आत्म तत्व प्रतिपत्ति उपायत्वम प्रतिपद्यते इति. So you can see भाष्यकार has given one line, टीकाकार gave 5 lines, टिप्पणीकार gave 5 lines or so. So one line becomes 10 lines or 11. In this way the grantha becomes longer. And then we have to put forth some effort to explain everything, because everything may not become clear also just by reading. This is how the mananam time takes longer. And in this process, what happens is our other samskaras, purva samskaras, they get washed away. This is the whole idea. So there is no rush that you quickly finish it, without using lot of bhashya, lot of tika, lot of tippani, and then within few, as Maharaj Ji says, Advait Jnana ho gaya, abhi, now what is there to do so much discussion, so much deliberation? Itne granth padne ki kya avashyakta hai? What is the need to study so much? Okay, let's not study. What will we do? Bahirmukta. Either people will say, let us do some other anushtanam. So some people, they may do this. They may take other anusthana, like they will do japa, or they will go for tirtha yatra, or some long pujas people do. 3 hours puja every day, morning, 2 hours in the evening, some parayana. It is good, but the Shrestha is vichara. Through vichara jayate bodha. Vichar will produce jnanam. So I need to do proper thinking, that's all. If I do not know how to use my buddhi, or if I am incapable, the doshas are buddhi mandyam. Buddhi is weak, so I can't do much thinking. Sometimes I notice, those people who are really irrational in their thinking, and if they study tarka, which is the rational grantha, you will see in classroom they will talk rational thing because that is given in the book, but in their own thinking there will be irrational thinking. So that is not going to help you. I have to be rational in my thinking in my life, then only it will help me. That's why they say only certain people should study Vedanta Shastra. It is not for all, because if you are irrational in your thinking or emotional, then you will be swinging so much. Anyway, so this is one. Panchadashikar says other doshas are also given. Another dosha is in the form of the bahirmukta, extrovertedness. Because phone is there, people are there. I like to do other chit chat instead of studies, instead of doing this vichara, instead of memorizing some of the things, That's why they used to give, you memorize Bhagavad Gita shlokas, Upanishad mantras, sutras, vrittis, tarka sangrah, go on memorizing. Actually what should happen is we should forget the world. This is what their whole idea is. But we don't want to forget the world. We say forget all these shastras. And this is still small. Mandukya. Brihadaranyaka is very big. Oh, Bhashya is there on that Tika, and Vartikakar said, I will explain how big this should be. See, Karikas are only few hundred. 225 maximum, I think. 215 Karikas. Vartikakar has given more than 11,200 Vartikas. You go on studying Brihadaranyaka with Vartika, with Anand Giriji's Tika on Vartika. See, these acharyas, they don't get tired of writing. We get tired of just thinking, then why they have to write so much? I was talking to somebody. I said, look, we may not have energy or ability to write so many shlokas. We may not even understand what they have written. But at least, if we can go through all of this, we will do justice to their effort to some extent. Because who else in this world will study these works? Grahasthas you can't expect from them, because they say we don't have time. We have to do cooking, we have to do cleaning, we have to do so many other things. Sannyasis are living on bhiksha. Bhikshaushadam bhujyatam. And they have very simple lifestyle otherwise, no other responsibility. They should study. And if Grahasthas can do, there is nothing like it. That is the best thing. So, Katham Punah Onkar Nirnaya. How Onkar Nirnaya is for Atma Pratipatti. Atma Pratipatti Upayatvam Onkar Nirnaya. Atma Tattva Pratipatti Upayatvam Pratipadyate. Iti Uchyate. In Tika. न वयम अनुमानावष्टंभाद ओंकार निर्णयम आत्म प्रतिपत्ति उपायम अभ्युपगच्छामो येन व्याप्त्य भावो दोषमावहेत. We means Vedantins, we say what you said is right, that we do not have dhuma vanni vyapti like atma tattva onkara Vyapti. We don't have. But we don't want to take support of Anumana. Anumana avashtambhad Onkar Nirnayam Atma Tattva Pratipatti Upayam Na Abhyupagacchamaha. We don't accept that. That on the strength of Anumana, we will say Onkar Nirnaya is for Atma Tattva Pratipatti. Then, if we accept that, then only you will say there is Vyapti Abhava. Because of Vyapti Abhava, there is Dosha. There is no such Vyapti. Kintu Shruti Pramanyat Tan Nirnaya Stadhi Hetu Riti Pariharati. But on the strength of Shruti Pramana, we are going to say that Onkara Nirnaya is for Atma Tattva Pratipatti Hetu. Through Onkara Nirnaya, we are going to do this. So you see, that Vakya started with Tad Nirnayasya Tadhi Hetutva Ayogat. That paragraph, second line. Tad Nirnayasya Tadhi Hetutva Ayogat. And this line says Tan Nirnayastadhi Hetuhu iti pariharati. So, on the strength of Agama Pramana, we say Onkara Nirnaya is for Atma Tattva Pratipatti. And this is what is said in Upanishad. We are not saying. Onkara is Atma. Therefore, Onkara Nirnaya will give Atma Jnanam. Otherwise, one Jnanam cannot give another Jnanam, but here it is possible. Iti Uchyate. Uchyate. Now, what is said? Some quotations are there. Now we will see that later. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om.